everyone. Today we're going to be talking about Doordash and Uber Eats. So today we're going to be talking about the way we present ourselves before we get into that. Please present yourself in a way that they're not going to have you come to their house again and be like, "Hey, no, I don't want this person because I don't like the way he is." And in some certain apps it does let you do that. But please don't do that. Please show up there, and you are being time, and so make sure that you get there and just give them the food, and that's it. And you go off to your next one. So your car needs to also be clean. Make sure your oil change is fixed. Make sure that your tires are good to go, because you are going to be going to the freeway, the streets, like hidden areas that you probably didn't even know about. And so you really want to make sure that you go there and make sure that everything's good. So let's get to DoorDash. So DoorDash, I've been doing it for 2 weeks and a half. I kind of do like it, but then I don't. The only thing that I don't like about is that it doesn't tell me the receipts. It doesn't tell me exactly like the distance, how much am I getting paid for the distance, how much am I getting paid for the drop off, like what am I getting any bonuses, like what's going on, because it only once you get hit, meaning like, okay, so now it's showing you a restaurant or a place. If you like it, click on it. If you don't, you just let it slide. But why would you want to be doing that? Because that's money. You're just saying no to that. Like, come on, $5, easy money right there. So you click on it, you go there. But the only thing is that some places take forever. They tell you 5 minutes, but in reality it's like 10 minutes. It's like, ugh. And then you go there. But the good thing is, like, it's just around the city. Like, you're not literally going to, let's say, like, it's not like a 20-minute drive. It's probably like a 6-minute drive or a 10-minute drive. So that's a good thing. And then from there, once you're done with your process, it tells you like, oh, make sure that you got the straws or this and this and that, so that way the consumer sees it, and if they don't see it, then they can complain about you and be like, hey, this person did not bring this and da 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 da. And I don't know, they might either call you or not, but if they do, you don't want that. You don't want to call and have them call you and be like, hey, what happened? Is everything okay? Like, you don't want that. It's a waste of time. And so from there, but the thing is, the money. So that's one thing that bothers me. But you cannot get paid instant, and you have to wait until the Sunday, and then from there you have to wait from like 3 business days. It's like, damn, like how long do I have to wait? And then for me, like for my situation, I couldn't wait that long. Like I needed cash now, like now, this moment. Like I need gas. So I couldn't do that. I really couldn't do that. I had to stop. I'm like, I can't do this. It's wasting my gas right now, my money, and I'm like, no. But it was nice, I got extra, like whatever I made, like $60. And it really depends on the distance and how long they're gonna take. So it wasn't fun. And then from there, I just didn't like it. I had to stop. So I went to Uber Eats, and I've been doing it for 3 months. Uber Eats has really done me very well for right now. In the beginning it was a struggle, but then like I started noticing that the longer I was there, the much more bonuses that I kept receiving, and I kind of liked that. I really did. And the thing is, also, it's like you get cash now. You get it now. So it was pretty nice. And it does tell you the distance. It does tell you like how much you're gonna get paid for the drop off, for the pickup. You know, you see it's not a lot, but by the time that you're like done, you're like, damn, like okay, like this is good. You know, there was one time that um, I I I could get easily $20 for one trip because it does take you. It can take you from like 30-minute drive or 30-minute drive to the consumer, and you're like, damn, like this is very far, you know. But your pay and ends up like being like $18 or close to 20, and sometimes you know you're hoping, crossing your fingers that the consumer pays you a good tip. Sometimes they don't, sometimes they do. Sometimes you do get like orders. Hey, you know, I don't know nobody's situations, but hey, I'm happy what I get. And for those consumers that do actually watch this, I want to say thank you. Thank you so much because you guys have helped me a lot, and I'm really really grateful. So from there, you know, I want to say like it's good, you know, if you really want to focus yourself and you want to like do this for like a side job, I recommend this, you know, but don't expect that you're going to be receiving like $100 $200 like really instant, unless like you're in a different city or a different area. Then go for it, you know, if that works for you, then yeah, great. But for me, what I have to do is that it was really hard for me because from where I was in the valley and I moved here in Riverside. So it was kind of hard, you know, because I didn't know my area, and I did it for a couple of days in Riverside, and I didn't like it because I didn't like anything that was given to me. Like I was getting $20 a day. I was lucky enough to get 30. So I knew that I had to go somewhere. Like I had to search around. I had to see where I could go, you know. And luckily, my boyfriend, he's a driver, so he kind of knew also because he was also from the valley, and he knew where to go. So he would tell me like, "Hey, why don't you try this place? I know like it's a hot spot." So I was like, "Okay," but I was also in a budget. I like I would have liked it to go like some other different places, but I had to watch where I was going because one thing is my gas and the money. And you know, and I have two amazing, beautiful girls, and I had to make sure that they were being fed, you know, their pampers, their wipes, and all this good stuff. As a parent, that you have to drive. See, there's one of them behind me. Oh my God, what does she want? But anyways, you just have to really make sure that you know you're gonna have fun. You're definitely gonna have fun because you're gonna meet like great people, from consumers to even drivers that are doing the same thing, and you just gotta really enjoy it, you know. And if you like it, you like it. And there's one thing like I want to say is this isn't my first job. You know, I did have another job, but that job really screwed me over big time, and that's why I had to. Luckily, my boyfriend suggested me like, hey, why don't you do Uber Eats? And I was like, what is that? You know, and then I downloaded the app, and it was amazing from there on, and it has really helped me a lot. So make sure that do your research. You know, do what you have to do in order to get what you want. And I know Uber Eats, it has you like rent a car, but you know, like I said, if you're in a budget, don't do it. But if you're in a good condition to actually rent a car, go for it, you know. And I know that sometimes Uber Eats will like give you some like help you out from that. So don't get discouraged, and just have fun, you know. Just have fun, you know, and drink lots of water because it's fucking hot. It's hot, and just be careful out there and drink lots of water, and yeah, just have fun. So thank you so much, and we'll be seeing each other on the next one. And if you want to know more about me and what happened to my other job, then it's much more juicier than this. Trust me, it sure is. Because with my other job, I worked there for 10 years, and oh my God, it was something else. But if you want to know more about my experience, please subscribe and write down something down below. And yeah, I would like to meet you guys and see what's up. So, bye.